Welcome to the Digital Maddie Show. This is a platform where I share my knowledge on how to record an amazing video, create your personal brand, and build your online business with ease and comfort with social media marketing. I also invite many influencers and digital marketers on this show and ask amazing questions to extract their secrets of business. Let's get started with your host. Hi, my name is Mithil Dave and I'm a YouTube and video podcast expert, and I help aspiring video influencers to record their video and podcast and make sales through video marketing. Today we have an amazing guest on our show. He is an author, a book publisher and a book designer. He is already into the studio. Let's welcome him. So let us welcome Abhinav to our show. Welcome Abhinav. Let me introduce him. He is the acoustic consultant, musician, drummer, and a backpack traveler who wrote his stories in his book, Oh My Day. Now waiting to hold your hand to publish your book too. So welcome Abhinav to our show.
Great, thank you, Mithil. Thank you first of all for calling me for this show. I've been waiting for a very long time. So thank you so much for calling me.
Happy to have you, Abhinav, here. So Abhinav, let me ask you one of my favorite question. Which is your favorite quote or a line that motivates you on a daily basis?
Okay, that's quite a quick one. When you come back home, it's not a quote, it's a statement. When you come back home and you make your own coffee, everyone decides for themselves it's loneliness or it's a peacefulness.
Wow, it's deep. Great. So Abhinav, all the people who are listening to this episode, can you share your backstory to them?
Right. So I come from a very orthodox family where you have to become a doctor or you have to become an engineer. But I have always been kind of person who revolts, does not go on a straight line. So I started DJing long back when I was doing my graduation, and after doing graduation, DJing has taken the front face for me. And from then I started getting a lot of things into music, and I became a drummer and I used to play tabla. And then from there my acoustics journey started. I became an acoustic consultant where I designed all these hotels, nightclubs, pubs, airports for noise control. So basically it's physics. I studied that in England. I came back and I've been working here and there. And like person I am, I cannot just do one thing. I'm multitasking. I like challenges. I joined one NGO and I got associated with kids, and that actually opened the door for me, for the coaching, because I saw like a lot of parents are struggling to handle their kids these days, because now today's teenagers, today's kids are very different from how we grew up. Yeah. So I started learning coaching. Became a coach, and then I started coaching people. People actually like my style of coaching. I have always been a personal coach. And from coaching, one day we friends were sitting in some pub and someone said, Abhinav, why don't you write a book? And I was like, why not? And to be very honest, I've never ever read a book before. I'm not a person who likes reading books, who's not a very book guy, who likes talking, I'm very extrovert. And then it took me probably like 3 to 4 weeks to write a book and publish it. And I was like living a very happy life where I'm an author. But then I thought, no, it's just not an end. I have to start something, something I can help others, because I have to find a way, like a purpose to help others. And then one of my great friends, Shruti, she approached me. She wanted help to write a book. So I was like, yeah, why not? Let's do that. And then that one book I helped her publishing has turned into an enterprise model. And now I just help people in publishing books. Of course, I charge money. It's not my sole business. I have other businesses running. But this is like I help people, just to tell them that the publishing a book, writing a book is not difficult. So now I'm very happy. I'm very content that I have a purpose. Now, everyone has to have purpose. I want to become fat. I want to become thin. I want to run marathon. But my purpose is to help people write and speak their mind and publish their books. That's where I am right now.
Awesome. So your journey as an author will be really awesome. Would you like to share that too?
Oh yeah. So So basically, my book is called Omoi. It's a Japanese word for the memories. So I have been writing diary since when I was a kid, but I never shared that with anyone. It has been it's very personal to me. But when I started coaching, I realized that if I can put my stories to the world, they can learn a lot. Like for example, when my grandfather passed away, I was very close to my grandfather, more than my dad and mom. Yeah, and when he passed away, it was a depression for me for like a couple of years. And then how I came through that, and actually could be a lesson, a learning for a lot of people. Example, my first girlfriend when she passed away suddenly, and then how I woke up from that trauma. That a lot of people, a lot of people go into depression. A lot of people go downhill from there. But then I have my motto. I don't know. I've just been blessed. Probably I've been lucky to have my parents with me. That I have been in uphill. I never thought of that. Oh, that's a point you can give up. For example, when I was studying in England, I was working in England. I had a job, and my mom was like, quite sad. You're working in England. You should be in India. I came back to India. There was no job, and I started a new business for myself. I started a new company, and it was successful again. So yeah, for all the lessons I learned in life, always going out, no matter what circumstances. So I thought it's a good idea to put that in a book so that everyone can learn about, everyone can learn something from that, and they will inspire, they will be inspired. They would like to not give up and just go ahead, and that's it. And actually, it became like I started getting a lot of messages, a lot of emails, a lot of Instagram messages. I loved your book, and those are people I never knew. I just read the reviews. They started writing blogs on my book. So I was very happy that from nowhere, from not even a reader of a book, I became an author. So yeah.
Awesome. You are like an inspiration to many, and I wish you all the best for the future books that you are going to write, and going to entertain and give lots of values through your books. So I wish you all the best, Abhinav, for that. So Abhinav, when it comes to writing a book, I think even the book designing is critical. So can you share, Abhinav, how book designing is critical part of book publishing?
Right. So the book designing is still a very new concept here. It has been there for years, but people do not pay much attention to that. So basically, book designing is how the book is going to look, just like interior designing of your house. Anyone can, I think, any architect can make a house for you, but you need to have that ease of relaxation. When you come back to your home, you should feel like it's my home. So you add the elements which are very personal to you in your house. Same with your book. When you are writing a book, when you're spending money in publishing a book, you must, when you read that book, or when someone reads your book, you should get a feel that, oh, this book is from a certain author. So what I do is I add the personal element in that, and like from the how the formatting has to be done, and how the quotes in the book should look like, and how the chapter should start. It should start with the quote, or start with the picture, or start with your story. So these are the small things which people actually ignore, the publishers. But I actually feel a lot of intention to that, because this book is very personal to you, and I know because I also wrote a book like that. So I try to encourage people to add their personal touch to the book. So I just yeah, so that is book design, and also it includes having a very personalized cover design as well. So yeah, that's all book design is.
Awesome. Awesome. So Abhinav, if I have to ask you one very personal question, how are you different than other book designers and publishers?
So this everyone has an answer for that. What makes me different is I give one-to-one services. So I don't think anyone on earth is doing it actually. And because I like to get personally connected to my clients, I don't say that's their book. I say it's our book. It's a teamwork, because I can give you, I can design the book for you. I can do the formatting. I can do all that what other publishers are doing. But unless I get to know you well, I won't be able to add the element of which can make the book very personalized. So what I do is, when I work on one client, I do not focus on any other clients, only one client at a time. So we take 10 days to publish a book, right from the day you give us a script, and the 10 days we'll publish an ebook, and then a couple of days more for the paperback. So at that time, I'm going to be in constantly touch on WhatsApp, on emails, on Zoom calls, share screen with you anytime with if I need any help with titles, subtitles, cover design, everything will be in front of you, and I will be sending you a snapshot. Is it fine? You say no, the font is red. I want it to change it to blue. So like it's like detailed description, one-on-one service. And so when I'm on one client, we are not focusing on any other client. So that's something makes it very special. And I can take a lot of orders. I can have a couple of 3-4 clients in 10 days. But like I said, I'm not doing it for money. Money has to come because you start something that you need to have money. But the prime focus is to create a solution that publishing a book and writing a book is not that expensive as it has been made outside. Yeah.
This is pretty awesome, and I I really liked the concept of one to one, then one to many. So in this way, what happens is every author who has taken time to write a book, they feel special, and you make them feel special by giving personal attention. So that's an amazing USP that you have, Abhinav, and I really love that, and I have seen your work, and you're doing an amazing work. So Abhinav, all the people who are listening to this particular episode, they want to connect with you and want to publish their books or do the designing. How can they connect with you?
Well, yeah, first thing I would like to say, the writing a book and publishing a book is not that difficult. Give me 20 days, then your book will be in front of you. What you can do is you can log into my website, is www.abhinav.com, abenav.com, and just there's an option for an inquiry. Send me an email, and I take probably like half an hour to respond you back. That's so easy.
Awesome. So all the people who are watching this video or listening as a podcast, the link is below in the description. Do click that link and you will be able to connect with Abhinav and get your book published, and you can title yourself as an author. So great, Abhinav. So before we come to the end of this episode, Abhinav, would you like to say something to our viewers?
I would like to say, we always have the words in our mind. There are so many things we want to say, and we all must put it in the paper, put it in the book, so that even when we die, the book will remain. Author never dies. That's what I would like to say.
So it's like you're saying we become immortals by publishing our book.
That's the only way to become immortal, I would say.
Awesome. So thank you so much, Abhinav, for taking time and providing lots of values and being on the show. It was really our honor to have you on the show. Thank you so much, Abhinav.
Thanks for having me. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay. So you have just listened to the Digital Maddie Show with your host, Mithil Dave, and we have an amazing guest, Abhinav, who just shared about his journey of becoming an author and gave lots of ideas on book designing and book publishing. So if you're watching this video on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon. And if you're listening to this podcast, don't forget to subscribe to Spotify or Apple Podcast. See you in the next episode. Thank you so much, Abhinav, for being on the show once again.